Hello, it's Rover here, and welcome back to another episode here on the Survival Let's Play world. I've got something very different to tell you. I'm recording this audio during the editing phase of this. The video I recorded 3 or 4 weeks ago, and I had a little problem. Well, I accidentally left my Minecraft sound way too high, so you couldn't make out a word of what I was saying. So I'm having to record, well, basically narrate what you see on screen. So I'm watching it and recording, so it's very different to what I'm usually doing. And we've got some music in the background for when I'm not talking, and it'll be probably running through. I can hear it now, so it's not too loud at the moment. If it is too loud, I'll have to re-record this whole clip, which I've already done 3 or 4 times. So hopefully it goes good this time. Okay, so in today's episode, we are going to be making a melon and pumpkin farm. And we're going to find a new area, we're going to call it the farming zone, and this is where we're going to build all our different farms. And the book I'm holding here is going to be, I'm going to list down all the farms. So this episode is time-lapsed because it wouldn't go so well. It'd be a lot of me narrating and you wouldn't really understand what's going on. So I've linked up a few more portals, one to the spawn chunks and here to the farming zone. So let's go and have a look. And here we are. So it's a very flat plains, which is really nice. We're not too far away from the base, which is a bonus. So I don't know why, but I started clearing out some grass, so I'm clearing out some grass here. And so while I'm just jumping around and you're seeing some stuff, I'm going to mention that the UHC is going to be finalised on Sunday, which is this upcoming Sunday for you. It's Friday for you. It's Thursday for me. And so we want, I need all the people who want to take part, finalise and date and time that you want to take part in. So please let me know in the Twitch chat. It will be finalised on the Sunday, and I won't be letting anyone else into the UHC after that. So make sure you get there as quick as possible after this video, because currently we only have a very little amount of people playing, which will be a great UHC. And teams, we're going to be in teams of about. It depends on how many people we have. It could be solo, it could be 2s or 3s. So we'll decide sort of there around then before we kickstart, which will be a good laugh. Okay, so here I am collecting some dyes for the different colours. And I need some orange and green. So orange for the pumpkins and green for the melons. Here we are, just getting the orange dye. Get about a stack of that and we'll collect the rest just in case we need it in the future. So I'm just gonna, I've got a load of sand smelting up here and I'm just gonna wait for that to smelt up and I'm gonna run back and forth doing some odd jobs, and actually, you know what, I'll put that glass in now. So we'll do that now. Oh, can I get through the door? I always struggle with those, I don't know why. I think I need to put a stone, not a stone, a wooden button there. So as you can see, this is what I've done so far. That is the length. This is going to be the pumpkin side. And I've realised you can't place pumpkins and melons can't grow under a 1 block gap. So we will work that out in a minute, I think. Double check. So I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to tear all of that down. Which is a bit of a shame, but it shouldn't take too long. Okay, so I'm just smelting up some cactus green dye, and I've got some bone meal with me, so we can make some lime green dye for the melon coloured glass, the green glass. And so these are some of the advancements that I haven't got yet. Some of them look, yeah, these certainly some things we need to do, but it should be a good laugh doing some of these. And on to the next piece of music we go. So all my music is, just a quick mention, this it comes from bensound.com, so it's royalty-free music. You can find a link down in the description, as well as some other links to different places like my Twitter. So yeah, always go and check down in the description. Okay, so here we are, and this is when I realised oh dear, melons and pumpkins cannot grow under that. So what we're going to do is we're just going to tear the whole thing down. So we'll put a line of blocks along here, and we'll have to tear up this block. Okay, so I've done that. We're jumping ahead again. I'm just putting in a birch floor between the two buildings, and what we're going to do is we're going to add some ceilings. I think we'll have normal glass over the melon and pumpkin sections, and we'll have sort of a slab birch roof is what we're going to do along over the top. And at the back with the just polished andesite wall is going to be the actual storage for the items. So we'll break these blocks. I'm so glad we've got this sped up, otherwise that would be really painful. I don't have an axe yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to start hoeing all our land. And I don't have enough melon seeds or pumpkin seeds because I'm not that prepared. Okay, next piece of music. Here we go. What have we got? Going Higher. So I'm going to try and think up in the next few minutes a poll for this video, because I want to add a poll and I want to get you guys involved and more active on the channel, because I love to hear what you've got to say. So I'm going to try and remember to have a poll in every single video. So I really want you guys to go click on the iCard that should appear when I ask the question, and make sure to go and click on it, give your answer. It only takes a few seconds of your time, and I'd love to hear what you've got to say. Okay, so I've just been thinking now, and I think what my question is actually going to be is, have you enjoyed this sort of narration over the video? Would you like to maybe every so often see another video like this, and I could actually plan it out a bit more, and it wouldn't be as so jumpy, and I could work it out a bit more, and it'd be a bit smoother. But I'm going to narrate what's happening here. I've done the redstone. I've been busy. We've got the sorting system in place. The item elevators are up, and as you can see, the item flow through those hoppers. Okay, right, so we have a hopper clock. Super fast. Output goes through the pistons, up there, gives a quick signal through the hopper, which goes through the comparator along this redstone line, out into a pulse extender, which then sends the signal along, powering all the pistons. Wow, I've never explained redstone that fast. And the same happens on the other side here. So that's where the items go through. So that'll be the pumpkins go through there, and they go up into the item elevator here. And we will sort out that build up, don't worry. It's sorted off camera, I realised what happened. So here we are, we're just waiting for some of the melons and pumpkins to grow. So there we've some grown. So you can just sort of see what happens. As you can see, the hoppers at the bottom, which just take the items along up into the item elevators. There we go. So they carry along. Every sometimes we'll get a loss. But that doesn't really matter, seeing as that it's just going to be producing around the clock. It's more of a passive farm. We're not too worried about it, and so it's working well. And you can see all the items going through in now. And we've got a good amount. Well, just while I've been working on the farm and building it up, so I'm happy with that. And yes, Daniel's killed me. I've just been AFK fishing, and Dan's come along and killed me. Oh, how nice. So all my stuff, it was in the chest, so we haven't lost anything. I'll just change that back from AFK fishing, get my beautiful iron armor, and he's put some rubbish in there. I wasn't carrying a manky bow and a feather and gold, but hey ho. Okay, so the end of this episode, I'm just going to be showing, we go off to a desert temple, and you'll see that, and that'll be the end of the video. So make sure, I'm gonna keep saying it, but go up, click on the poll, the little iCard. I really want to hear back from you. And if I forget a poll, always go down to the comment section and remind me. Have you got any questions is my next thing today, because I at one point maybe want to do a Q&A time-lapse off in the future, and so any questions you have, put them down in the comment section. It can be anything. I'd love to hear what you want to know about the channel. I don't mind. So we're going on to the last piece of music here, which is the same we had at the beginning. This is actually a piece of music that's used in the Hermitcraft recap music, and for me it's really loud, but hopefully I'll remember to turn it down before I rendered it. So we're running over. No, Dad's getting ahead, so when you think someone's getting ahead, you always shoot them with a bow so it boosts them forward. Okay, so if you have enjoyed this episode, please do leave a like on the video and let me know what you enjoyed about it, what you didn't like about it, if you liked it or not. I've completely forgot my outro, so let's try this again. If you've enjoyed, please do leave a like on the video, as it really helps that channel a lot, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.